Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. So guys, on the gold market, we're continuing to watching for retracement right now, that right now stands on here. As you can see, the downward reversal has happened right from 1260 area that we have suggested, since we have the we could recognize easily the shape of the possible head and shoulders pattern that's forming right now here. And following the harmony of this pattern, market should take the reversal somewhere around the top of the left shoulder just to keep the harmony, and that indeed has happened. So previously we said that we see some warning signs that this pattern really could fail, but for that purpose we said that market needs to take out of the 1260 and continue to move higher. But this hasn't happened. That's why, although it's currently still unclear what really will happen, but it's maybe some kind of the unexpected action, maybe miracle, but market still continue to move lower. And this is just shows you how important to wait the real action before to make any conclusions and before make the trade. Yes, we have discussed the probable 1260 breakout that could really change the overall situation, change the sentiment on the market. But one thing is to wait and expect the breakout, and quite another thing is to get the breakout. So as we haven't got it, so it means that we currently we should continue to watch for retracement down and continue to see what really will happen with this head and shoulders pattern. But because right now market still keeps valid the chance of the appearing of these head and shoulders, despite the moments that we have discussed in last week when we saw the breaking of this free drive pattern on the lower time frame charts, market wasn't able to complete it. The condition in general stands the same. So if we will get right now the 1260 breakout to the upside, this will change the situation, and in this case we return back to the discussion of the possible taking the long position here. But right now, this market keeps the harmony of the head and shoulders, keeps the shape of this pattern, and keeps the chances of the further downward action. We just need to see and monitor for this pattern when it will be completed, and where this retracement based on this pattern could finish. So that could be just AB equals CD destination point, maybe around 1170, 1180 area, but ultimately this could be the AB 1618 CD. It's the ultimate target for the head and shoulders. This is also possible because we also know that the gold market likes to show the deep retracements. So everything is possible here. But first, we will move gradually for this scenario, for this setup. First, we need to get the completed shape of this pattern. After that, we'll starting to calculate the targets. But right now, market, as you can see, hasn't quite reached the neckline yet. So we'll draw the line here. So you will see that the neckline will stand approximately around daily average sold. It stands somewhere at 1280, 1220 area, so somewhere in this area. Only when the market will complete it, we could start to think about some ABCDs or something of that sort. But right now it's not the time yet. Or conversely, as I said, we should watch for failure of the top of the right shoulder. So if market suddenly will turn back up again and will break this area, this will confirm our initial thoughts. And this stands in relation to this dynamic pressure, in relation to the possible failure of this setup. In this case, the upward action could continue immediately if market will take it out to this top. So we just need to get the clarity. On the 4-hour time frame chart, guys, we probably should say that this double bottom pattern has failed, because as I said, 1240 area was important. Market has broken through it. Right now, market is temporarily oversold on the 4-hour time frame chart. Also, this is probably the fifth support. So we have the intraday scalp stretch pattern. So I will show you the oscillator predictor. That also could bring some temporal short-term support. Yes, you can see the market temporarily oversold. It's just was really fast action on intraday charts. Market right now shows the normal bounce up. it doesn't mean that it will turn to the upward reversal. Anyway, depending what we will see here, despite what we will see here, we need to take account of this top again to start to think about the possible upward bullish continuation. Until this will not happen, that will stand just minor retracement on the bearish continuation. On the hourly chart, I intentionally keep our confluence support and very important support area just to show you how market behaved here. You can see drop lower, testing first test of this support, bounce up and breakout after that. So that was really very important area. Monthly pivot, confluence, neckline. So as market has dropped below it, this is bearish sign, and this really increases chances on the further downward continuation here, as we saw on the daily chart. Currently market has met, as you can see, next support 1230, the 618 support from these lows to this top is 1230. As I said, this was probably the fib support. This one did the fib support. Now shows the normal retracement, retested by the way this broken area, but from the opposite direction. So if here market will fail to continue move high and turn down again, that will just tell us that the bearish motion develops normally, how it should develop, and that will just keep us on the track to the downside to the 1220 first, to the neckline, and later maybe in some extensions based on the hand shoulders pattern. That's what we'll be watching for on the current week. So nothing else probably we could add here. So this is short-term bearish bullish stretch pattern, but it's already probably has been completed here. It should bounce up already sufficient, significant. So that's all for today. Just very simple conclusion. So we will return back to discussion of the long position, either if market will take now 1260, or when it will complete in one or other manner the hand shoulders pattern on the daily chart.